Well, excluding the governor, Speaker of the House, and the President pro tem in the Senate, no one wields more power than the appropriation chairs. Clerk Jolley holds that responsibility on the Senate side, and he sat down with me to talk about a legislative session that has brought with it some very tough decisions.
We got here in numerous ways, increasing apportionments off the top to take money away from legislative control. That's clearly one thing we did. We've passed sales tax exemptions and income tax credits and all of these different tax credits and exemptions under the theory and belief of it will stimulate a diversification of our economy. But we've also passed things out of the goodness of our hearts as Oklahomans. We're like, you know what, these folks shouldn't have to pay taxes. Let's exempt them from having to pay it. Those things add up. And so I think we're where we are today because of a cascading effect of lots of decisions over years. And when the price of oil plummets, all of it just cascades and we find ourselves in the position we're in today.
Do you feel sometimes handcuffed at the state capitol?
Oh, there's no question we're handcuffed because of off-the-top apportionments that prevent us from being able to have legitimate control over what the priorities should be. We have increased funding in areas that I firmly believe if we had put a budget out that showed we were increasing funding in Area A while we were not keeping up in education or in DHS, that budget would have failed. But because it was off the top apportioned, it was done. And there was no debate about it. And more than that, people didn't even think about it. The other thing is State Question 640 absolutely handcuffs the legislature where they cannot raise taxes in a politically realistic way unless they refer it to the vote of the people. And that's what the people decided to do. But by doing that, it restricts the legislature's ability to act quickly. If they're going to act, they have to wait for a year or a year and a half for it to be able to become available. The other reality of that is if somebody wants to say that we should spend more money in this area, then it is intellectually dishonest for them to say we should spend more money in this area. Okay, well, where are you going to get it? How are you going to get it? Are you going to raise taxes? If you're not going to raise taxes, then where are you going to get that money to spend? It's easily done to say, I want to increase spending for common education by $500 million. Great. Are you going to get it from a tax increase? Are you going to get it from another government agency? And if so, which government agency are you going to take it from? Are you going to take it from Career Tech? Are you going to take it from Higher Ed? Are you going to take it from the Health Department? Are you going to take it from Corrections or Public Safety? Where do you want to find that $500 million? Because that's the harder question. Saying you favor something is easy. Coming up with a solution of where you're going to pay for it, that's where the rubber meets the road, and that's what makes our lives really difficult right now.
Now, this session will be Jolley's last as Senate Appropriations Chair because of term limits. Now, if you want to hear more of our entire conversation, I do have that streaming at okhorizon.com.